January, the start of the year, a time for fresh starts and new resolutions. We turn the page on the past year. We look forward to the possibilities of the year ahead. January is a time of hope and anticipation. It is a time to embrace the future. January has not always been the first month of the year. Different cultures had different calendars, but today January holds a special place in our collective imagination. It is the gateway to a new year, a time to start anew. The ancient Romans initially had a 10-month calendar. This calendar began with March. Around 713 BC, the Roman king Numa Pompilius added January and February. They became the 11th and 12th months. Later, January became the first month of the year. This change happened under the Julian calendar reform in 45 BC. This calendar, introduced by Julius Caesar, is the basis for the calendar we use today. January gets its name from the Roman god Janus. Janus was a unique god. He had two faces. One face looked to the past, the other face looked to the future. As the god of beginnings, Janus was associated with doorways, gates, and transitions. The Romans believed Janus looked over the beginning and end of all things. It is fitting that the first month of the year is named after him. Throughout history, January has witnessed countless significant events, from wars and revolutions to scientific discoveries and cultural milestones. January has been a month of both triumph and tragedy. In 1776, Thomas Paine published Common Sense. This pamphlet galvanized support for American independence. In 1863, Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation. This document declared the freedom of slaves in Confederate territories. And in 1961, John F. Kennedy was inaugurated as the 35th President of the United States. Section 5. Welcoming the New Year, Traditions and Festivities. Around the world, people celebrate the arrival of January with unique traditions and festivities. From fireworks displays to special meals, these celebrations reflect the joy and hope associated with the new year. In many Western countries, people gather for New Year's Eve parties. They count down the final seconds of the old year and welcome the new year with cheers and celebrations. In some cultures, people eat specific foods for good luck in the coming year. Section 6. January's evolution from ancient calendars to modern times. Over the centuries, January has evolved alongside the calendars we use. From the early Roman calendar to the Gregorian calendar we use today, January's place as the first month has solidified. The Gregorian calendar, introduced by Pope Gregory XIII in 1582, corrected inaccuracies in the Julian calendar. This calendar is the most widely used calendar in the world today. Section 7. The many faces of January, weather, folklore and more. January is often associated with winter. It is a time of snow, ice and cold temperatures in many parts of the world. However, January's weather varies greatly depending on location. In some parts of the world, January is a time for cozy nights by the fireplace. In other parts, it is a time to enjoy outdoor activities in the summer sun. January is a month of contrasts. Section 8. Trivia time. Fun facts about January. Did you know that January's birthstone is the garnet? This deep red stone symbolizes passion and prosperity. January is also associated with the zodiac signs Capricorn and Aquarius. The first Monday in January is often observed as a public holiday in many countries. It is a day to relax and recover from New Year's celebrations. Section 9. January's enduring appeal. A time for reflection and resolution. January is more than just the start of a new year. It is a time for reflection and resolution. It is a time to set goals and make plans for the future. As we turn the page on the old year, we have the opportunity to learn from our past experiences. We can approach the future with renewed purpose and determination. January is a reminder that every day is a new beginning.